Hello and welcome again to Chris Hooper on Cars. It's been a while and today I have the brand new Mini Electric. In this case it's one that you might have seen before on other YouTube videos or in car magazines. It's a press car. It's the top of the range brand new Mini Electric. This is in Sport Level 3. So the car retails at about £40,000 and it's got the John Cooper Works pack on it as well. So if we come down the side of the car, we'll see that Mini have got rid of the plastic wheel arches. They've gone now, so it looks a lot neater down the side, I think. It's got 18-inch diamond cut alloys, which look fantastic. It is a very firmly sprung car. I don't mind that, but it might not be for everyone. If we come down the side now, it's very neat down the side, and you have the red contrast roof. You've got your red mirror caps. You've got a fixed panoramic sunroof. I think it's a really nice cohesive design that they've done here. And this is obviously your charging port, what looks like the fuel cap. That's where you put your cables in. And we come around the back now, and this is definitely my favourite view of the car. I mean, just look at it. It looks butch, it looks hench, it looks ready for action. I love it how they've done it. They've really pushed out the wheel arches. They've made it very dynamic looking with this splitter down here. I think they've done a great job. That's the outside of the car. So the Mini's interior, as with all Minis, is dominated by this huge circular screen, and that is the main experience of the car. If I talk you through what these switches do, we don't have many switches. We got this power on like an old-fashioned key, but you just turn it to switch the car on. Here's your little automatic gearbox here. I've got it in drive. You've also got neutral and reverse, just toggle up and down there. B is for regenerative braking, which I'm not a huge fan of, so I've got it in its lowest setting. But you can increase the regenerative braking through B for one pedal driving. And then you've got all these modes. Experiences, as Mini calls it. So at the moment, this is in go-kart. And go-kart makes a woohoo sound as you start it up and pipes in artificial engine noise. So this is the sporty one. I'll show you some of the others as well. So this is go-kart. And then we've got core. This is your standard one. This is what the car reverts to. So what it starts off in. Next one down. Green. Have a look at green. It's a bit gimmicky. Lots of tips and efficient driving and lots of birdies to chirp away at you if you're good. And we go down again. Vivid. This is what I use mainly. This is for all the social media. So this will run your Waze and Apple CarPlay, radio, and that's the screen. That's how that works. And also, you don't have, if you've got a level 3 car like this, you've got a heads-up display there as well. So I really like it. The only thing being electric, it doesn't go quite as low as I'd like on a Mini, the seat, but the seat is very comfortable. Some people have complained about the seat digs in too much, and I've got quite a big head, but it doesn't dig into my head at all. But I've seen some reviewers complaining about it. I think it's only if you really go looking for it, it's going to dig in. I'm absolutely fine with it. And let's have a quick look at the materials used. So they've got rid of all leathers now. It's all recycled materials. You've got some banging Harman Kardon speakers there. Again, that's on level 3. That's on the higher spec cars. Nice interior, and all brightened up with a fixed panoramic roof. It doesn't open, but it goes the whole way back of the car and lets a lot of light into the cabin. So one mode I forgot to mention is this classic mode. What do you think? So this is, again, very reminiscent, nostalgic, harking back to the 50s and 60s, the original Minis. I quite like it, and it is a very chilled experience, like any electric car, just when you're pootling around at low speeds, as I am here at Ellenborough Park, near my home in Cheltenham. So the car's range, we're going to look at that now. So it's saying 159 miles left on the range. This is the SE version, and the SE version costs about £3,000 more, about 10% more. But you do get a larger battery, and you get the range of 249 miles potentially, depending on the conditions and everything. And that was the main criticism of the old Mini, that the range was pretty rubbish, less than 150 miles range in the real world. So this one's got a much better range, and really depending on how you drive it. In terms of how it drives, I am going pretty slowly now, but the main features of how it drives like any other Mini. I think actually the electric suits the Mini whole ethos and platform very well, because it does pick up extremely well. Just going to take it for a bit of a spin now, and it corners flat as well. One of the reasons it corners flat is because it's on 18-inch rims with sports suspension, but the detriment of that is that the ride is pretty firm. My other cars are a Hyundai i20N and a Mazda MX-5, so I'm used to a sporty car and a firm ride, and it's fine for me, but it might not be everyone's cup of tea. And given the state of the roads in the UK, maybe you need to take it out for an extended time like I am with this one and see how you feel about it. So yeah, I do think it is a hot hatch for the modern age. It's quick, it's chuckable, it looks great inside and out. It's got lots of surprise and delight features. However, it's just on the expensive side at over 40,000 in this spec, and with the current electric market prices, it could be a great buy in a couple of years' time. Thanks for watching.